Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to establish the database connection between Node.js and MongoDB. So here this is the respective website for your download the MongoDB database, right? You have to download it over here, right? You have to download the MongoDB database, right? After download and install on your machine, you have to when you download and install your machine, there is a checkbox called MongoDB Compass. You have to check them, right? After download and install your machine, here you can see you type MongoDB Compass. You will be able to see, right? So here there are some one problem, that's why I have show you this one. Here if I click on this one, now I able to connect this database, right? So here's something a problem. There are many students who ask me on the command. Here there's a service. The service, this sometime defaultly the MongoDB, when you install the MongoDB service also running, this MongoDB service is stopped. If the MongoDB sometimes stop it. Now if you are refresh the again, you have to connect the database. You can check here service. The service is not working. Sorry, MongoDB Compass. This is not working. It is starting, but when you click connect, here connection refuses. Problem is getting. Okay, this problem is getting. So how to solve this problem is you have to you have to go to the service. You have to start this one MongoDB. You have to go to service MongoDB, start the server. This is must. First you have to check whether the services start or not on the MongoDB. This is must, right? So if the server is started, only if you connect, it will be connect on your database, right? This is must. Okay, there are many students aware of the having a problem while working with the MongoDB and Node.js, right? Now the database is working. Now I am going to create a new database. Click on this. Here I am going to click the database. This is a DB school collection. It's a student collection. Click create. Now your database DB student has created, and this is the table which is student is created, right? Now I am going to establish a database connection between Node.js and this, right? If you are not installed Node.js in your machine, you have to go here and type Node.js on your Google, click download. You have to use in the current, and here what is your operating system, you have download according to your operating system. If you are using the Windows, you go along with Windows. If you are using the Mac OS, if you go along with the Mac OS, right? So if you click on this and install them. After install them, you will be able to check it whether it's working or not. No, cmd node space v. Now what is the version you are installing? This is the version you have to install it, right? Now what I have to establish the database connection. So I'm going to go to, I have created the folder which is a node project in my G drive. Okay, here I'm going to go to this command. In order to create the Node.js project, you write npm init, right? So here it's asked the project name, package name. You can give it. I have given test version. You will be able to give it. Okay, this one we no need them at the moment. We have to press enter, enter, enter. If you like to fill up this description, you must. If you like, you can fill up. Okay, I don't need. This is a file which will be generated, which is a press enter key. It will be generated. Here package.json. This is the important file. So all the dependency will be installing this file. Now here I'm going to type cmd, open on the code space dot, open on the VS Code editor. If you are not to install the VS Code editor on my machine, you have to install them. This is a professional editor for writing the Node.js codes, right? Now here this is a package.json file. Right here I'm going to create the another file which is a index. This is JS extension JS, right? Now here I'm going to establish the database connection. So how to establish the database connection? First you have to download these required packages. So in Node, we have to download them. You have to go to download them npm mongoose. Mongoose. If you have to establish a database connection, this is a must. Okay, this is the npm mongoose. Right, if you have typed on this, okay, it goes to the npm just this one. This is the most powerful website into download all the dependencies, right? According to our Node.js, right? So here this one, npm mongoose. Click on this one. Back to here. You have to install terminal. Here's the terminal is there. Open M and press enter key. You have to wait until the installation is completed. After that, I have to install another one, which is a second one, which is a this is npm. Second one, npm express. So type that. This is server where your Node.js is running. This is server where running. Okay, so click on this one. Back to here. Right. It is installing. Right. It's installed that. After that, paste it over here. This one also we need that. These two dependencies must in order to do the Node.js project. Right. After that, after done the stuff, it will be explaining how to use this particular package. npm express. You have to. This is the first line. Right. You copy this thing, simple stuff you have to copy. You have to copy this all these things if you like. These all things are required. Okay, you no need to type anything, right? Console express required express, right? This is how to use this one. You have to explain it over here. This is how we have to request. It's going now. How to run the app? You have to port. You have to assign. I have to assign whatever port. You have to assign 600, 600, 500 port. The server is running. You have to assign data port, right? It's required. This required, right? Perfect. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement the Mongoose package as well. Mongoose also I have already installed. Okay, so Mongoose. Yeah, it will be explained. What's the library included? This is the Mongoose. Okay, this is a package. Copy it. You have to post it over here. That's it. That's the thing you have to write. Now what I'm going to do is I am giving the connection, database connection over here. Right. So how to establish the database connection? You have to write this one. Right, don't worry, I'll be show you. Right, this is your database. Right, your database. Here you have to write mongoose get this one, mongoose connect. Yes, we define function. Here you write mongoose mongodb localhost. This is the connection. Here if you are connected, here this is localhost. This is the your port, mongodb port. Your database is db school. You have to write it after that. db school. db school. Right. After that, you have tried user URL pass through use unified technology tool. This is must. Right. After that, it is starting here, closing here. This is the closing tag. Right. This is a closing tag. It will be closing. Right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the function in order to if the connectivity is successful or not. So how to test the function is simply write the function in order to check the function to do it, right? So function, you have to do the function. So function, what is function? Function you write here, comma, you write function. Function starting here, close it, close tag, right? Function class tag, closing tag, you have to close it, right? Simple. If function check db, if there is an error, it is display error. If the db is connected, it will be db is connected. That's it. That's the thing. Right. After that, we are checking the port as well. That's also we have to write like this. Right. This is a port. Server port. Whether server's port is written or not, that server port also the same thing. Right. That's why I have to implement this one. Right here. Right. Here we'll be able to check this one. We no need them at the moment. Right. Now the server port. Right. Server. Here we have to write a function, simple function. Function check error. So port working or not, we have to check it. Look like this. Comma. This is how we have to write a function and check it. Paste it over here. the function. You're checking whether the fort is working or not. You will be able to check. Right, perfect. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Okay, this is a MongoDB. This is a database. This is how we have established a database. Database name. Very simple. You have to write like this. Here you have to the validation whether your database is connected or not. After that, you will be able to check the port whether the port is valid. Now I'm going to run the project. Node index.js. You type this. So here we have a MongoDB warning. So this it telling that MongoDB set query this one. We have to copy this one. You have to paste it above here, above the connectivity. That's the problem. Again, you have to file save all and write Control C to close it. Again, we have to run it. Started. Now we'll see what is the error you are getting. Okay, some errors getting. How to solve them. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so that is if you are not coming like that, still your connection is not established. Here you have to write instead of the localhost, you have to type the localhost server IP address. Okay, it will be correct also here. Again, we have a problem. Control C to put on it. You have type local server localhost IP address 0101. Okay, instead of that. Now, rather than you have to write like this, you have to write this one this way. You have to again you have to compile it here. Now here started. Okay, this is the way you have to troubleshooting the MongoDB Node.js and MongoDB errors. Thank you for watching.